They say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But what happens when the beholder's eyesight is distorted by reality television, gossip magazines, and sensationalistic celebrity blogs? Does beauty become irrevocably warped? Or even worse, does it become contained and limited in scope and relevance? These are questions that America has struggled with for years. At 38, Nia Long has drawn her own conclusions about the important issues of self-esteem and beauty.
Beauty, to me, is being comfortable in your skin. Like, it doesn't matter how you look, but if you can get up in the morning and breathe easy and just know that, like, it's going to be okay no matter what, that to me is beauty, because that is it illuminates you when you walk in a room. I would like to explore what the face of beauty really means in terms of historically what we've been taught, what's been sort of ingrained in us. You know, I would want to fully understand and sort of explore what beauty really is. Like, you really have to get honest with yourself about what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and surrounding yourself with people that really love you and admire you and support you, and, you know, are there to help you through the day or help you through the process. And, you know, a lot of people come into your life and they're spectators and they don't really contribute anything. And I think I've learned the importance of really surrounding myself by people that actually are bringing something to the table that will help enlighten me, or just say, like, suggest something, you know. I'm a team player. I'm one of those people. If I'm at my girlfriend's house and her house is a mess and I'm there visiting, we're going to clean it up together, you know, or we're going to cook dinner for the kids together. Or, you know, if I'm working and she's not, like, we work it out. And I think that's a part of sisterhood that is so important, and it's something that we need to get back to, because when you talk about creating communities and loving one another and being there for one another, that's where it starts.
Beauty is one thing, business is another. How has the value of money changed for you prior to becoming a Hollywood actress?
You know, I know what it's like not to have any money, so I look at money as a way to create opportunities. I don't look at it as a way to have a certain lifestyle. So I'm blessed. I have a beautiful home. My son's in private school. I have, you know, money saved. Like, I'm good. But I'm learning how to create more opportunities for myself and have, you know, more financial wealth, financial planning, ownership, and brand building. And so I'm very business savvy right now, and that's really what I've been working on more so than on-camera stuff, because we were taught as black people to survive. White people train their kids to get rich. They come into the game with a certain amount of setup that most of us don't have. So we are just taught to survive, and I think we have to reprogram our thinking and teach our children the importance of financial wealth and independence.
What did you learn about yourself in 2008 that you will implement in 2009?
In 2008, I learned the importance of being fearless. I talked about being fearless, but there were times and things in my life that happened last year where I actually had to practice it. And being fearless is being faithful. I mean, it's the same thing. In 2009, it's full speed ahead.
From a black mother's perspective, what did the election of our 44th president, Barack Obama, do for you?
I've been trying not to cry all morning. Like, it's so hard for me because I spoke to my son this morning and he was going to school, and I wanted him to be near me. And I think I'm just full. I'm full of emotion. I'm, like, very sensitive. I'm very happy. I talked to my dad. He's like, so overjoyed about everything that's happening in the country. And what it says to me as a mother, because that's the most important thing in my life, is that I'm a mother. I don't really care about any of this other stuff. Is that my 8-year-old son has endless possibilities in his life. What it says to my ancestors is we did nothing in vain. And what it says to women of color, is that you can be a brown-skinned, beautiful, black, educated woman who represents this country. So to me, that translates into we are, as black women, all things, every day, all the time. And I feel excited about that because I think that I'm hoping that the trend sort of spills over into Hollywood, and that there are roles created for us that represent the future life, our future life, the objective of Obama, and that we are not just funny and pretty, and that you don't. One of the things that really bugs me is that it is suggested that if you're more beautiful in film, that you haven't had hard times and that you aren't flawed. And that really bothers me because, Halle Berry is one of the few actresses that gets those opportunities because she's at another level and another place, and she's an Oscar winner, and she's a beautiful woman, and she gets the opportunity to play all things and be all things. But it's disheartening to me that she's the only person, and it has nothing to do with her as much as it is that Hollywood doesn't see all of us in that way. That every woman, no matter what color you are, has had hard times. We all have a dark side, has overcome certain obstacles, and we're not getting the opportunities to tell our stories in a universal way. It's like, there's in the white community or pool of actresses, there's 10 of them that all work, that are all stars, that all make $1 million in, for their projects. And it's hard to accept the fact that if you're pretty, that you actually have a great life all the time, and that's not true. Hi, I'm Nia Long, and you're watching Rolling Out TV.